Hey everyone, so we gotta talk more about the news. The prices are doing alright right now, but we gotta check a few more things. When this video is out, probably be too late, but this is really important, so be sure to drop a like. Bitcoin holders become net buyers for the first time since October as debt cross looms. So what exactly does this mean? Like, what is the purpose of this video? There's a lot of updates from the CEO, from the Shiba Inu community that you have to know, that you cannot find unless you watch this channel. The data show holders are buyers here, and those who are holding, SHIB right now are also buying more, one research firm noted. And what we can see so far, investors with a longer term horizon look to be boosting their Bitcoin holdings amid calls for a more profound price drop. It shows holders are buyers here, and that's exactly what's happening with Bitcoin. That's exactly what's happening with Shiba Inu for a long time. Before we actually saw a big drop where holders were selling, that actually decreased the price. But for the first time since late October, we're seeing the first positive reading since the big drop, and that's what's really exciting. And supply held by long-term holders has increased from 11 million to more than 11.6 million in the past few weeks. And while holders are now injecting bullish pressure into the market, that does not necessarily imply a sharp rally. So this does not mean that Bitcoin will immediately spike up. It might take some time. Past data shows bullish trends mostly pick up the pace after sustained accumulation by holders. So the holders right now are collecting Bitcoin. So this is what happened, every single time in the history of Shiba Inu, of Bitcoin. We always saw that, people were selling. Then they basically what they're doing right now is buying at low prices and selling at high ones. That's happening. And these are some big holders. They're holding probably a few million in their wallet. They're spending it, nothing like that. And Bitcoin scaled this peak in October 2020 after a gap of 16 months. During the period, the cryptocurrency was mainly in bearish trend, falling from 13,000 to 4,000 between August 2019 and March. Holders were net buyers during the subsequent recovery and began distributing coins in November. It remains to be seen if they will continue to be net buyers over the coming weeks and restore the bear market confidence. Yes, right now the market is bad, but it can definitely improve. It can definitely be fixed. Some chart analysts, though, are worried that the cryptocurrency could be seeing more of a short term, and we could be seeing, a lot of different things in the future. So let's get to the main news now, the most important news you're all here for. And with seeing that, not one but two excellent replies by the CEO to the FUDers on Twitter today. So a lot of people were spreading FUD, and don't say something you don't mean when the universe is listening, and watch your mouth. So maybe he was bad-mouthing the CEO and everyone else. People are spreading FUD for an amazing product that is unquestionably late being tested. He's probably referring to Shiba Swap. Shiba Swap is needed a long time, and I keep saying this to everyone being mad about Shiba Swap not releasing. Imagine if they released Shiba Swap about 2 months ago. That would be hacked, destroyed, and Shiba Inu would be gone forever. There wouldn't be any Shiba anymore. Then spending, on a Certic a lot of money to check the coin code as well. It took 35 days, and they also checked the Shiba Swap as a security. So kindly, you're wrong. Take care, and I look forward to eating your words for breakfast. So the CEO is super confident in this being pretty good. People like fuel my drive, and yeah, there's people who simply do not trust in the project, and that's fine. Not a lot of people want to earn money. Not a lot of people want to risk it all. And this is not financial advice, but this happens every single time. These people then are in the forums typing like, I missed out on Shiba Inu. If only I bought it in 2021. And this happens every single year. People are missing out on big projects. But on the other hand, however, people are also not missing out on bigger projects and are avoiding scams sometimes. So, there's a lot of confusion amongst this market. And I noticed more people are angry when the market is falling. Now, TV in Korea, look at this. Shiba Inu is killing it in South Korea. It appeared on the news. This is how big Shiba Inu actually is. So everyone is super excited about this one. But seeing this in Korea, we're global in just 6 months. months. Imagine in the future when you're, open your TV and you actually see Shiba Inu stock prices and, for different coins. That would be super exciting. Obviously, we just have YouTubers and social media right now, but in the future, mainstream media might report about crypto and crypto only, and there could be in the future a specific channel for Shiba Inu. So you open up and it has leash, it has bone, it has it has Shiba Inu, it has all of these coins, and that's what I would love. But that's pretty big news, and that's for a better tomorrow. This really brightened my day after I saw this, but this tells you that this is a lot of free marketing, and a lot of people in South Korea and the Asian markets are now expanding with such reports. That's true. The CEO has also said himself that they're expanding, or he has not actually confirmed it, but it's pretty obvious with new exchanges, with the biggest Indonesian exchange being signed, that they are expanding to the Asian markets, not just the US, not just Europe. So that's something pretty important to note. We also have Shiba Inu versus Dogecoin, and if we check over here, I think it's almost that Dogecoin lost the advantage, Shiba Inu being most popular. Of course, even being on rank 40, it's coming up. Dogecoin hype is slowly fading away, and this was at its peak when, prices were very high. We all remember this, Shiba Inu just coming very recently, and I mean, Dogecoin was growing. Dogecoin had its peak, it had its lows, but we can see another spike over here, and same thing is going to be happening for Shiba Inu. They're both very early coins, and I think Dogecoin could in the future survive a bigger crash, and we're going to be seeing, more things pretty much soon. But right now, can Dogecoin save Shiba Inu? Dogecoin is not trendy as much anymore. That's all I can say. But make that decision for yourself if Dogecoin will survive against Shiba Inu. Of course, Shiba Inu having a lot of updates. I wish good luck to the Dogecoin holders. Goldman Sachs starts to provide Ethereum options. Now that's something that nobody's talking about. This is good news. Investment on crypto increase, all go up as we go. And as this happens, they might be introducing other coins as well, such as Shiba Inu. The mass adoption of Bitcoin and some altcoins have resulted in institutional investors looking to take crypto and digital asset investment to the next level. The investment banking giant Goldman Sachs has revealed that it will expand its crypto investment roster to include Ether. The bank is fulfilling its earlier promise in March to offer digital assets to its wealth management clients. Now, this is big news because this will introduce big clients into this. I don't know why no one is talking about this, but here I am. And this will bring new whales. And when I'm talking about whales, there's people who put, 2 million into crypto just like that. All through we're like small fish. You got to consider the market really does grow when big investors come in. Just like I was talking before, the 500 million investment, we're seeing a lot more for that. So that's really exciting. SHIB, the Doge killer, is getting listed on Coinbase, which we already saw, but that is something to not forget. Obviously, Coinbase trusting into that. And Shiba Robinhood passing 150,000 signatures, 200,000 pretty much soon. And it tells you that, this tells you how much potential Shiba Inu has. We already talk so much about Robinhood right now that I just want to leave it for that. Also, the relief fund. Now, if you don't remember, the relief fund is what's really important here. A lot of people were talking, the Vitalik Buterin donation that happened about 1 or 2 months ago that crashed the prices. And that's really important. We can see the value here of 82 million. Now, people have been talking about this. Earlier, they had sold only 30%. Now, how much they have sold off? And they transferred 80%, 40 trillion of what Vitalik Buterin donated to another wallet. Meaning the 40 trillion was not sold in public and has not been adjusted. The secret wallet that bought over the 40 trillion SHIB can possibly manipulate SHIB future price in the future. So while they only have 80 million left here, they still have 40 trillion on another wallet, which we're not sure where it is, but it seems like they could be selling it in the future, while only here they have about 10 trillion yet left. So we gotta wait that out, and when that happens, that's when we're gonna be seeing the big price increase. I think so far they have sold about 40% of the tokens. They have still 60% to sell. And in the future, we could be seeing, something bigger. something more massive with big whales coming in. Right now we're seeing, you know, a bigger downtrend than other coins, simply put because it's the relief fund is still being sold, the donations. But we're seeing, you know, big partnerships, and more partnerships are happening. We're getting on Infinity Wallet as we're winning every single pool. So you guys are simply amazing from what I'm seeing so far. And there's going to be a lot more for Shiba Inu in the future. So definitely do let me know what you think. What do you think of Shiba Inu right now? I think these are some pretty important updates that you might have missed. And see you until next time. Peace, everyone.